Always exciting when we get to sit down with Sergei Bobrovsky. Thanks for the time, my friend. Always appreciate you spending time with us.
Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you.
Okay, so I saw a new thing at practice today. I don't go to every practice, I will admit that, but I've been to a bunch. What is the new? Is this a new thing with the doing the push-ups? Like I feel like I saw you. Like, are you self-punishing yourself? You're going down, you're dropping, doing push-ups on the ice.
No, it's kind of the. I try to play like the game drills, like 3-on-2, 2-on-1, that stuff. So I play against the other goalie, and who win like. I don't know. Obviously I don't think he playing, but I play for like to myself. You know, if I'm losing, I kind of that way I'm let myself know that I'm losing and I have to work harder.
So okay, so what is the threshold then when you just, because I think I saw you did it like once, you were doing like the breakaway goals on guys and Hoffman got one on you, then dropped down, you threw him down, you put him up.
Yeah, it's he cheating a little bit. So
yeah,
there
you were
was
jawing at him. What was going on?
Yeah, there was a breakaways. They have to be with the speed, and they did shootout speed. So it's a little different. It doesn't count, but it's all right. So we're gonna win our fights.
So you let him know. You're like, hey, Hoffman, that's cheating.
Yeah, I told the guys, but they say that it's he's the game speed. That's he went as hard as he could.
This is why the goalies stick together, right? Because the scorers, they're always making up their own rules as they go.
Yeah, exactly. So
awesome couple of games by you, man. 30 plus saves against the Rangers and Flyers, shutting it down in the third period. How did you feel these last two games?
Yeah, it's been getting better, I would say. Especially last game, I think guys really committed to the defense in third period, and they made a huge block shots. They allowed me to see the puck, so it was fun to be part of it. We were up two goals,
yeah.
And it was great to get to lock the win.
Well, as far as your team has been concerned, I mean, you guys are now in second place. Things are rolling good for you guys. For you, from a personal standpoint, like you had the game against Winnipeg, and like when our guys are going so well, like do you personally take stuff a lot harder? Like, do you always let the score dictate how you're feeling, or is it just trying to stay even keeled throughout all of it?
It's you have to adjust to the game speed, and of course for the score too. So you kind of. I would say it's more of the feelings, how you feel, and the feeling, the instincts inside tells you how to approach yourself. Sometimes you have to be like a little bit more harder, and sometimes you have to relax a little bit, breathe and stuff like that. So it's tough to say. There is not white and black. It's all the feelings. It's all really like a very thin line between the like. To not be over and not be under, to be like in top of yourself.
That's gotta be like, is that tough even with all the years that you have doing this? Like knowing that the puck can go crazy, like that first goal last night, that was stupid. What was that, knuckle puck going all over the place? Like, how can is it with all your years? Like, does it get easier? Does it get harder knowing like? Sometimes you'll get lucky breaks, sometimes you get unlucky breaks, and sometimes it is what it is. You got to be better.
Yeah, that's. I think it's over the season, over the your time, your career. You face the different challenges, and you like learn about them. And the most important thing, it's the game goes 60 minutes, and there is something can happen in the first minute, something can happen in the last minute. You have to be focused, and you have to be ready for each and every moment. You have to be like right in the moment and do your best to keep the puck out of your net.
Do you lean on anybody? Like, is there anybody you'd like to go to advice-wise? 'Cause I think I read something from Coach Quinville where he says like you have a great rapport with Coach Talas and you have a great rapport with Luongo. Like, do you do leaning on those guys? Because you've told me like, some things only goalies understand.
Yeah.
Some things only you know what you're going through and you need to hear. So, who are the people you like to hear from when you feel like you need things to work on or just get through?
Yeah, definitely. Robbie is in my corner. He's a goalie coach, and I have a really good relationship with the goalie coach. Because we kind of not many people. We got 20 players who trying to score goals, and not many of like me and other goalie just to try to deny the score goals.
Yeah.
And the goalie coach is the person who supports you, who have your back, and and that the guy who you can speak with about the game. What do you think about this? What do you think about that? So he's definitely in my corner, and I'm really appreciate for his support. He's been great whole year since the beginning. So and he's keep supporting me, and we're building good relationship so far with him.
Have you gotten to kick any ideas around with Luongo? Because now he's with the team now officially, a special advisor. Do you guys chop it up at all?
We speak here and there, but it's more like the basic conversation, you know. But it's great to have him here. He's a Hall of Famer, and he got tremendous experience. So and it's for sure it's great to have the Lou in the organization, and you know that you can ask something from that great goalie.
It's a good resource.
This for sure, yes.
We're talking to Sergei Bobrovsky. So I see this thing that you guys do, because you're diving all over the place in your crease during practice time, and I see like your coach is like windshield wiping with the stick to make it clear. What do you think of this idea?
I think it's the Robbie some kind of superstitious. I'm not going into his routine, you know. He's not going into my routine. I stay away from his. So
that's his thing.
That's his thing. Yeah.
Because I was thinking about this. Why not little zambonis just for the crease during practice? I feel like this is an untapped thing, Sergei, because if you guys need that ice cleaned up, but I know you can't bring out the whole truck there and whatnot, why not, like, you see like the little robot vacuums that go by? I think they get a mini zamboni. You should this is a home run idea. Every rink will have them.
Yeah, that's for sure. But it's again, I think it shows that Robbie take care about the goalies. He tried to make the comfortable, you know, surrounding, even to clean the ice and stuff, that there is no snow, nothing bothering you. You just focus on your work and trying to do your best.
What's the shovel you guys give away after every game? I know you teams do this. They'll have a cool little ritual in the locker room. What is that?
Yeah, it's just the team named the best player, and like the person who won last time, he named the next one who he thinks was the step up most and who deserved to be the best player. So it's I think every team has some kind of thing. It's just, you know, like a little more fun thing inside of the team, and it's cool. It's cool tradition for sure.
Is there a weird one you remember in your career?
No, there is. I don't know. I think in the national team Russia, we carry that huge wood thing. So and we put with the hammer. I don't know how to say it. Like, you know, you hammer it.
Yeah, like a mallet.
Yeah, I think so.
Like it was like a tool bench.
That was the huge like wood thing. Like the cut wood, you know, like I don't know how to say it in English, but that was funny. We traveled that, we carried that thing. It's a huge thing. We carried that over the board, so it was so funny. And then after the game, like we win somebody, we have to hammer that thing, like that we beat them. And so that was fun.
So is this going on the team playing this thing, or you guys?
Yes, it was carried with everywhere.
That's bananas. Oh man, all right. So I want to ask you this: like, you always, I feel like one of the things that I liked about you so much, you're so active on social media. I don't feel like I've seen you as much on the Instagram, and like the Twitter's non-existent, man. Like I've scrolled through the Twitter. You're hilarious on it. Why not more Sergei on Twitter and Instagram lately?
Yeah, it's been busy, so I'm like it's with all the settling, organizing stuff. It's been busy. So I'm as soon as I settle down, I probably go back. But now I'm lots of work, lots of things to organize, and I forgot about that, to be honest.
Yeah, well, I understand, man. Like, listen, it's a busy season. By the way, like how much better is this? You're going to be basically December all at home. How much better is December in South Florida going to be than Ohio? Just weather-wise.
Yeah, that's for sure. Here is as far as, again, I've been mentioned that like so many times that the life is outside of the hockey is unreal here. You know, the weather, the lots of things to do and so on. So it's been great at home. It's great that we have we have lots of games at home, and we have a chance to compete in front of our fans and hopefully make them happy.
What's ideal day like? Is it with the fans? Is it beach? Is it boat? What do you like to do? Just clear the mind.
Now I do lots of things with the house, so I come in.
That's not relaxing at all, man.
That's not yet. So some days I pick the days and go on the beach, but for now, most of the time, I would say 90%, I'm just busy there. You have to put this thing over there. that thing over here. So and that takes time. So, but it's a process. It's part of the process,
Yeah.
and I can't complain. So it's just new season, new team, new place, and
New life.
that new life exactly.
New life, man.
And that's how it goes.
Couple more before we get you out of here. So, you guys beat Philadelphia. The records, you dominate them. We were wondering this morning, do you believe in revenge games? Like, do you keep it in your mind, former teams, every time you face them? Like, is that like an extra motivation that you hold throughout your career, even though it feels long ago and you're 2 teams removed from them, or is that not a thing?
It's a little bit, but I would say that the Philly especially, it's faded because it's been so long. It's been 7 years. I would say I'm a completely different person from that time. I tell that so many times too, that I really appreciate this organization, what they have done for me. I had a great relationship with management, with the guys, and so I think my trade to Columbus, it was part of the business, and nobody had the regrets, I think. So we shake each other hands and wish the luck, and so it was good, like really good situation, and I have only warm memories from the Philly.
Do you feel like you'll have that same way when you guys take on Columbus, or do you think it'll be different because it was your choice, you wanted to come to Florida?
We'll see. Obviously the first game is especially in Columbus. It will be emotional for sure. 7 years, it's a long time. We have built lots of good things in Columbus. We start from really bottom, and we became like really competitive team, and we played in playoffs, I think 3 years in a row. So it's a good achievement, and again, there is 7 years, long time, lots of good things happened. I won 2 Vezina's in there. I had a great relationship with the guys again. So it will be emotional for sure.
You talked to Panarin after you got that win over him?
Yeah, of course. We keep in touch with him, so all the time. He's
like not in that third period. So. No.
Yeah, he's he still scored the goal, so
not enough.
I always take that, if he scored the goal, but I take the win, so I'm good with that.
That's cool, man. Sergei, I always appreciate the time, man. Thank you for spending some time with us. Good luck the rest of the way, and we'll talk to you down the road.
Yeah, okay. Thank you very much.